Okay, well, as we continue on the road reports, let's show that graphic here. And we're looking at the latest from the South Dakota DOT as we're looking at those conditions this morning. Again, icing weather in western and central South Dakota. Pierre to Winter is kind of the epicenter of that. And again, this should be expanding a little bit farther east throughout the morning. Sioux Falls is more likely going to get snow. So the headline, at least to start things off here, a general winter weather advisory. And that includes everybody from the Bison vicinity. In fact, even Corson County is under an ice storm warning today. A little bit more icing could occur there, but a general blanket of an advisory all the way through Sioux Falls. Look how the radar is lighting up. We've got patches of blue, so some snow trying to saturate. That's a process too. And then your pink zone right there from Springfield up to Platte runs right up through Chamberlain and a little west, and then you just follow the diagonal going all the way to the northwest. Temperatures too. Interesting to see how that precipitation is lining up right where we have the biggest contrast. 44 in Custer, now it's 17 in Aberdeen, and here is a look at the latest freezing rain accumulation map for today, and it picks up a few hundredths of that. Most of these numbers are going to land somewhere between 5 and 15 hundredths of a glaze. So it's 5 to 15 hundredths of an inch. Which doesn't seem like a lot, but it is. That's a significant amount, and especially if you get to that ice storm warning, Scott, we usually would say that's around a quarter-inch of ice.
And that's in Corson County. We do
Correct.
have an ice storm warning for Corson County. As we do take a look at future casts going through the morning hours, that area of that wintry mix, that pink that you see, it continues in the central, slowly trying to move into parts of east, central, and southeastern South Dakota. Right now, a lot of that will stay to the west of Sioux Falls. We think Sioux Falls will see a majority of snow. You can throw in a light wintry mix, including sleet. Would not be surprised to see that happen in and around the Sioux Falls area. As we get into the later part of the afternoon and evening, notice how a lot of this starts to break up, taper off. And then as we get into tomorrow, it's western South Dakota that has a chance to see some snow, some accumulating snows across western KELOLAND. And then we'll watch the cold air too. You know, not to say that tomorrow's going to be warm by any stretch, because I think we'll have steady falling temperatures as we go through the day. You see by noon going into maybe the afternoon hours, we'll have numbers in the single digits.
Yeah, then we fall Saturday morning, and there's that new patch of snow for Saturday morning. It runs from northwest to southeast. So again, that could add another coating of snow to the blend.